Good afternoon, guys. So we are here on episode 2 of putting on the dump bed on my truck. So we are putting the frame on today. I'm going to show you what I'm all doing and how I'm doing it. And I did go, there's no directions to this, so I went to a Chevy dealer and looked at some other trucks that already had beds on it and seeing how they did it. So I'll show you what they did and what I'm going to do. So right back here, right here, we're going to add a little tiny spacer, which is these guys. They came with the kit. They slide right in there, nice and tight. We're going to put those in there, and we're going to weld here, along here, maybe even on the inside a little bit. But we're going to weld all that right back here on both sides. After that, this kit came with these brackets. They are welded here. They're going to be welded here. And then the other one is going to be welded right here. They only came with 4, so I'm going to put one here and one up here. These brackets are little spacers. They came with the kit. I'm just going to weld to this frame, not this frame, just to keep the spacers in there good and everything. So as you can kind of see, there is a little bit of a light in between, but it kind of has to because you have the rivets from the cross members. So that's kind of how that is. I bolted in the second set right back here to get it centered side to side, because I didn't want this off and weld the stuff back there. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. Like I said, bolted up the 4 corners. The back ones are not going to get welded right there. Those are going to get welded up in the center. And then there's going to be 2 up in the front. So that is the plan for today. Get all that cleaned up, prepped, welded, and ready for the box to be put on and welded on. So I don't know how far we'll get, if we'll get the box on today or not, but we do plan on getting all this done. After this gets done, I do also plan on putting the pump on here and plumbing it all, and probably even running the wires before I put the bed on, so I don't have to crawl underneath it and everything. So that is the plan, and we'll get right into it. All right, so we got it all prepped for the most part. We're gonna start welding now, and we're gonna start by this back corner over here and get that welded up and see how this welder. All right, so the first couple welds came out good. I'm thinking it's gonna work. It did pop the breaker twice, so I might have to lower it down just a touch, but I think it'll still work. Show you the weld. I think it came out really nice. I mean, in the camera it doesn't look as nice as it actually is. At least I don't feel it does. But I still got one more weld to do right up here. But I got the that one piece of metal welded onto the frame. So yeah, we'll continue to get this done and go from there. All right, so we got this side welded up along with the other side. Said before, so all these welds really came out good, really clean. This is flux core. I believe it's 35. I mean, that one has a couple of pinholes in it, but that's just the flux core and how that works. So we just have one more on each side left. I haven't prepped those because if you remember from before, I put the brackets way on the back just to align everything, make sure everything was aligned. I know that the front is aligned because that's welded. I know the back's aligned because it's welded, so now I can remove those, put them where they need to be, and prep it and weld it. So we'll get that done and go from there. See what's next then. All right, see you in a bit. All right, guys, so I just did a bunch of work, or a little bit more. Finished all the welding up. I'll quick show you what I just did. These are for the mud flaps, both sides. I welded them on both sides. This one of the holes lined up, so I ran one bolt in. I got the center support done on both sides. As I stated earlier, I got the front ones done, and the backs I welded. So this whole unit is secured to the truck and ready to go. So next is getting the pump on there, plumbing that all in, wiring it all up, and then I think would be putting the bed on. So I've never done this before. I'm learning. Hopefully you guys are learning. I know there's no videos out there of anybody putting a new bed on, and I knew I could do it, so figured I'd bring you guys along. So it's starting to get a little late in the day, so I don't know if I'm going to do much more, yeah, so please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.